Hello everyone. Today we will start tutorials of gateway product. But firstly, we have to know the basic information of our gateway products. At first, we have two software for gateway product. One is called Flex Manager, and the second one is F-Gate Manager. Now we will take a look at the difference between the Flex Manager and F-Gate Manager. Firstly, the market they aim at are different. For Flex Manager, it's mainly for China market. And for F-Gate Manager, is mainly for overseas market. Then it is a servo difference. The servo of Flex Manager is Appbox 360.com, and F-Gate Manager servo is F-Gate Manager.com. This server is deployed in China, and this server is deployed in US. Then the third difference is the VPN servers. There are three VPN servers for Flex Manager. They are in Shanghai and Beijing, Shenzhen. And for F-Gate Manager, the VPN servers are in US, German, and India. So this is the main difference between the Flex Manager and F-Gate Manager. And generally, if you purchased Appbox, the default server is default server of Appbox is Appbox 360.com, and F-Gate Manager is mainly for F-Gate product. But also you can change the platform for from F-Gate to Appbox. Just need to change the server URL in software. Later I will show you how to change. And so based on these differences, if you are a domestic customer in China, it is recommended to use Flex Manager software. But if you are in US, German, or India, or nearby countries, it is recommended to use F-Gate Manager software. Because this tutorials is mainly aimed at the overseas customers, so our tutorials will based on the F-Gate Manager to start. Okay, let's open F-Gate Manager software. Here, firstly, if you first time use F-Gate Manager software, you need to sign up an account. Set the name and input the email, company name, contact phone, password, and confirm password by clicking sign up and register. Then you will receive an email to verify your application. After you verify the email, your application will be finished. Then you can log in by username and password. After opening the F-Gate Manager, the first step is to add gateway product to the software. Click on this plus icon and add. Input serial number and password of gateway. These two information you can find on the label of gateway hardware, and input a customized name for the gateway. This field is required, and select the group. Click OK to add the gateway to the software. Then after add the gateway to the software, you can click on remote to connect the gateway to other devices like PLC, inverter, or smart meters. Because I already added a gateway in advance, so we just take it for example. And here we can click on the device settings. You can see there are two types options for connection. One is a serial port connection, and the other one is Ethernet connection. For serial port connection, you can choose the gateway works as a master or a slave, and choose the manufacturer. For the connected device, if you want to connect it to the Flexem PLC or other brand like Siemens or Omron, there are many manufacturers with port. And choose the device type. Here to set the communication parameters, or you can click on the advanced parameters to change related values. Also, you can set the gateway as a slave device. Here also choose the device type and set the communication parameters. And then if they connected through Ethernet, here you can click on Add to select the manufacturer and the device type. Input the connected device IP and port number. Port number is the default. Generally, no need to change the port number. And then click OK to add the Ethernet device. For network PLC, it means the F-Gate works as an Ethernet master, and for service is the F-Gate works as an Ethernet slave. Here you can also choose different protocols and set the station number and alias. After adding a device, here we can to add some variables to monitor. For example, we can add a variable and name it choose the devices which the variables comes from. Here we can choose the RTU or local variables. Here to set choose the data type, 16-bit unsigned, and address type. Here is to set the address. We can monitor the LW10. Here is to set the integer digits and decimal digits. Also, you can choose whether it enables the numerical operation. Here you can click on to choose the proportion, convert, or scaling. You can refer to the description to set the value. And also you can run on edge. Click on run on edge. Then you can use these variables in edge computing. Here is to set the RW permissions. You can choose it to read only or read and write. Because this is a local register, cannot be write only. And the traffic saving. If you are connected to internet by cellular, maybe sometimes you need to save the traffic, and then you can check the traffic saving to check data change every 10 seconds. It will save much traffic. And to set the deadband, when the value changed within this range, the data will not be updated. Also, you can add a description for these variables. A formula. Yeah, configure data scaling formula. And enable. When it is there is a green dot, means the variable is connected to the device and the state is normal. If it in gray or red, for example, if I add another. Because now this gateway is not connected to this FC5 PLC. So if I try to add a variable, it will show a red dot. This status is abnormal. And when it is in gray, there is no data here. If there is a gray, means this variable state not synchronized to the FGate hardware. And after you add the variable, you can also to sample the value of specified variables. Here you can to choose data sampling and add a data sampling policy. Name, input the name, and add different channels for variables. For example, we can add many channels here. To select the 16-bit unsigned, or you can also choose from address tag. For example, the address tag is you need to You need to import the address tag in advance or add a tag manually. Here you can import from CSV file or add tag manually. Here we can add a local and the word type. The address type is LW. Address is LW 200, 300. And then back to the historical data sampling. Here you can select the address tag, and the data type is 16-bit. Here you can find the 11 in this list and select. Also, you need to name the channel. You named the channel and click OK to finish. Here you can set the sampling mode periodical or conditional. Conditional, you need to set a condition to trick the sample operation, or periodical to set the time interval. The enable is only if this bit is on, then is on or off, then the sampling will be executed in periodical mode. Then for the sampled data, you will find in the original data. Here you can see. Click on search. Here you can select the historical data policy and select the different channels. You can select the temp, pressure, or humidity, or only humidity. Then select the start time and end time. Click on search. The data will be displayed in list or chart. Also, you can do an analysis within 16 hours or 30 days or 365 days. Here you can also select the start time and end time. And the list display the first value or average value or last value. So this is a historical data function. For the settings, it is you can enable or disable suspend historical data push. If you enable this option, the historical data will not be saved and will not be pushed to the server. Next is alarm feature. Same to the historical data. Firstly, you need to add the alarm policy. Here, name the policy and select the group. Maybe we need to. Firstly, for the alarm function, we need to add the alarm contact here. Click on this person icon and click on the add contact. Here you can name the contact and input the email of the contact and choose the language, English or Chinese. State enables the notification of email push. Enables the email notification. Then back to the alarm notification page. Here you can add a group and name the group alarm, and template. This template you can set here. You can create a customized template. For example, alarm template. Then click OK. And then back to the alarm notification. Here, add a group, name, alarm, and template. Here you can choose alarm template. And contact, you can choose edit contact here. Click OK. Then back to the alarm policy here. We need to add alarm and name the alarm policy test. Here is a group you can choose. It means that when the alarm is triggered in this policy, it will notify the contact in this group by email notification. Then here you can choose the device and set the address and the trigger condition, and set the whether delay and alarm message here. Also, you can select the address tag. Then after the alarm, here is alarm policy I added in advance, and then I need to check. This is the default. I can add alarm here. The alarm group is delete policy, and the temp set the alarm. Okay, so now we can trigger this alarm. Humid temp, we can set it to 67. Now here you can see there is alarm sent to my email. So this is the alarm notification function, and also you can. I need to recover it. It is recovered. I also received a recovered notification. Then here you can also see the historical alarm here, because during this period only this alarm is triggered. You can search the field by name or by the group here. This is the contact group, and start time, end time to search. Because default group there is no alarm triggered. This is in alarm group, and also you can see the active alarm in this page. Now we can try to alarm another one. Pressure. Here you can see this alarm, the active alarm in the active alarm page. So this is the alarm function. Then next, maybe we can take a look about the layout of this F-Gate manager software. Firstly, this is a group list of the gateway products, and here is the favorite products you added. Here you can click on favorite product, favorite F-Gate. You can see this device in this list. And this one is warning, is alarm. For example, I also need to trigger the alarm. Now there is alarm triggered, so this device is in alarm list. And when you right-click the device, you can share the F-Gate and add F-Gate, copy F-Gate, hand over F-Gate. For share F-Gate, here you need to input your username and or email in advance. For example, I can input then click on add. Because I didn't register, maybe I can change another email. Here, you input the email of the user and click on add. Here you can choose to share variables or not. And then here to assign the rule to the user, there are rule description there is a rule description. For operator, it's only for view, and administrator, it can write variables and edit and view. Engineer is for write variable and new, but cannot edit the configuration. And also here you can to delete or disable the sharing. You can delete and cancel. Or you can hand over the F-Gate to others. If you hand over the F-Gate to others, means you won't be the owner of this device. Others will be the owner. And these icons at the bottom of this screen. The first is to add the gateways, and the second one is to add the list, add the group list of the products, and the third one is to add the contact. This is a global setting. This scale icon is a global setting options. Here you can to change domain name. This is I say how to change the F-Gate to, for example, now you are using F-Gate. You can by change domain. For example, I can change the 3002 and 230.8.0.0.1. And the new domain is we can set the appbox360.com. To change the test device from F-Gate Manager to Fbox Flex Manager software. Now this device is offline in Fgate Manager. We can see whether it is online in Flex Manager. Oh, there is one point that the account of Fgate Manager and Flex Manager. If you sign up an account for Fgate Manager, you cannot use this account to log in Flex Manager. So this the account from these two platforms are not compatible. What's wrong? Now I can try to add this device, but I'm not sure. 2080001. Serial number. I need to check the serial number of this device. I checked the password of this device. Here you can see this device is online in Flex Manager platform. Also, we can change it back. fgatemanager.com. It will take some time to change platform. Now it is online in the Fgate Manager software. And then here you can view the system registers. For example, if I want to enable VNC function, I can search here. And also you can search any other system registers in this system register list. And the Fgate tool, you can use in this tool to check the status of a device. And this is the homepage of this software. Here you can see the active alarms, alarm Fgate, and online Fgate, total Fgate. Then turn to the settings page. Here you can see the basic info of selected gateway. Here is a serial number and the device source. Here you can try to delete FGate, reboot, and clear data. For synchronize, if you write the value to on this page, but the value in PLC or other device not change, you can use for synchronized to falsely write the value to the hardware. And also here you can choose to change the domain name and the time calibration and setting NTP server here. Also, you can synchronize the state. Sometimes maybe the FGate is offline in the list, but you use a FGate tool. When you use FGate tool to read status, it is online. You can use the synchronized state to show the real state of the device. Then this is system settings. Here you can see the firmware version. For some certain functions, only latest firmware supports, so you need to upgrade the firmware version to the latest. And the IP address of LAN IP and the prior access to the internet. You can choose automatic networking switch between cellular and Ethernet. And this is the data usage. For different models of gateway, they support different data capacities. And for 4G model, it supports 500 variables and 200 alarms. Also, the edge computing items can up to 100. And here is the debug log. Here you choose the log level, error, or fatal. You can start at the auto scroll. Start to see the log in the gateway. And the diagnosis log, it includes the online and VPN and write value, change internet access. Here you can choose search to see when this device is online and offline, and also export this the data to a CSV file. And for the this scale button, here you can setting to change the language and the check software update. Here to see the current version of this software. Okay, that's all for this video. In next video, we will moving on to the edge computing and remote download PLC program and data transfer function.